Good morning from Chicago, the risk management capital of the world. I'm Alan Nuckman with Trading Advantage with your morning market stir for Friday, August 9th. Well, S&P had a bit of a bounce yesterday. We were up 0.4%, 1694 up 5.25. 1697 was the high with the low at 1684 and a half, so more normalized trading in the S&P yesterday. Dow futures finished up 10, 15,452. The Nasdaq got within just a few points of these recent 13-year highs. The high yesterday was 3136. 3140 is that high. Closed at 3127, up 11. Big mover was a dollar. Dollar was down 30. 81.03 was a close. It did go below 81 at 80.90. This is the lowest level since mid-June in the dollar index. That pushed the euro currency up. 134.02 was the high. 133.91 was a close, up 67 points. Looking at bonds were up 12, 134.09, back above that 134 pivot. We've been trading between 132 and 136 for the last few weeks. And crude was off yesterday, down 97 cents at 103.40, but did make a nice recovery. It did have a new month low at 102.20 and came back. Again, the close was down about $1, 103.40 on the session. And gold was the big mover of the day with the dollar selling off. Gold was up 25, 13.10, had a low of the session of 12.82, but when the dollar started to accelerate to the downside, that supported gold, and gold's back above $1,300 an ounce. So after the positive action yesterday, where do things stand on this Friday morning to end the trading week? Well, right now we're off a little bit. We're down about 0.3% in the S&P, 1687.75, down 6. Looking at the S&P, the weekly low is 1680.5, and we'll want to pay attention that 1705 was the high last week, so we did not make new all-time highs this week, so we'll have to wait and see where we go from here with that low at 1680.5 if that support and that pivot point holds. Looking at the Dow, it's down 51, 15,401, and the Nasdaq Tech shares 3120, down 7. Dollar index is steady, 81.02. Again, we're down at the lowest level since mid-June. 80.50 was that support point, so we'll want to keep an eye on that and see if it can push through there and accelerate to the downside. Looking at the euro currency, we're at 133.80, down 11. A push above 134 has a technical objective of 136 on this euro currency if that dollar index can break to the downside. Bonds are also positive, 134.16, up 8. The yield on the 30-year Treasury is 3.64. That puts the yield on the 10-year note that's followed for mortgages at 2.58%, with that real significant resistance at 2.8%, which is the midpoint of the last 5 years. Looking at crude, crude's up $1.26 after making new relative lows and coming back yesterday, 104.66. See if crude can get above that 105 pivot. And gold's holding strong, 13.11, up 1 point after that big reversal yesterday. So wrap up the current action with 2 hours to go before the stock market open. We're off on the E-mini S&P, off 6 at 1687.75, and off 51 in the Dow futures at 15,401. I will see you early Monday morning for the morning market stir to set up your trading day. Alan Nuckman from Trading Advantage here at the CME Group, where it all comes back to commodities.